So this question is, how many notebooks can I have in NotebookLM? Okay, so let me look here. Okay, so if you go to get to this page, it's notebooklm.google.com. And then this is the, I don't know what they call it, probably a homepage, and these are your notebooks. So this is what they're talking about. How many of these can you have? I'll answer that, and then I'll answer the likely follow-up questions. So, I mean, to start with, it depends. It depends on which account you have. It's either a free account or a pro account. So I'll start with free. You can have 100 notebooks. And then for each notebook, let me go in here just to show you. So once we're inside, these are sources over here, this is your chat area, and then these are the different artifacts you can create. So 100 notebooks, 50 sources per notebook, and then each source can have 500K words, 500,000 words. You can do 50 chat queries in that center window per day. You can do 10 deep research searches per month, so that is here. So it's, if you want to look for sources using deep research, you get a deep research report, and then it gives you a list of usually 10 sources. You can do 10 of those per month. And then for the artifacts, everything on the right-hand side, and you can do 3 audio generations, aka podcasts. You can do 3 video generations. You can do 10 reports, you can do 10 quizzes, 10 flashcards, like flashcard sets. And then you can do infographics and slide decks. It doesn't have numbers on it though, so I don't know how many you can do. I think they're both too new, and I think that Google is still assessing what quote-unquote normal usage is going to be. That's my guess. I don't have anything to back that up. It's just they're both of those are pretty new right now, but you can do both of them with free accounts, but I don't know how much. It's strange that mind maps aren't listed. So I mean, mind maps are here, but in the Google help article that I found with all this data, like it didn't even mention mind maps, but you can do them. And then the other side of this is if you have a pro account. So it's the same thing. You have notebooks and all the other stuff. You know it's a pro account because right up in the upper right-hand corner, there's a pro badge. Looks like this. And just going through the numbers, you can have 500 notebooks with a pro account. You can do, that is supposed to say 300. Hear me? There. You can have 300 sources per notebook. Each source, again, is 500,000 words. You can do 500 chat queries now per day. You can do 20 deep research searches per month. And then for the artifacts, you can do 20 audio generations, 20 video generations, 100 reports, 100 quizzes, 100 flashcard sets. Again, it mentions the infographics and the slide decks. It doesn't have numbers. It just says higher limits. So interpret that however you will. And then again, mind maps aren't mentioned at all. And again, mind maps are right here. So it is, they are available. I make them all the time. But it doesn't say how many. I'm guessing that it's in line with 100, but I can't back that up. I haven't tried to make 100 mind maps in a day. That's way more than I would usually do. But I'm trying to look to see if there's anything else that's left out. I don't think so. So I mean, those are the main things. So again, NotebookLM. Main page, these are your notebooks, either 100 or 500 depending on your plan, and then sources are over here, deep research is this, chat is this middle section, and then your artifacts are over here on the studio side, and that is this list over here. Come back there, I won't read them again, but this is what you get with free. This is what you get with pro. And that's it. Hope that answers the question, and see you next time. Goodbye.